So the 90 plus Encore icon player picks out. I've done both of them. I'm going to show you how to grind them in this video, but let's see what we get out of both of our icons first. I've already got Steven Gerrard, so we'll take a Lineker. I don't know why it's just not repeatable endlessly at this point in the game, but it is what it is. Okay. Wait, make sure it's on Pele. Wow, let's go. Let me know what you get in yours. I'd not be surprised if they're better than Pele. First time I got him. But first of all, we're going to go ahead and do our team of the season daily login. So go do that, 1 bronze. Reason why we do that, if you didn't know, obviously get an objective, we get extra packs plus goals, etc. Now, I did upload a method yesterday about how to do the endless grind. We are going to use that same method and sort of go through the system, but there is a slight change depending on your situation of club. So let's open up our 82 or 81 plus times 2. And we are going to start off from this point. Now, if you need bronzes and silvers, do bronze pack method into silvers. I've done a video on the channel. I'm not going to cover it in this video today. What I am going to do, though, and this is going to be your most efficient way. Now, don't get me wrong. We do need 90 rated squads, and they are some of the hardest to get. But what you are going to do is you're going to go ahead and put in all of your golds that are 75 all the way up to 80 rated or 81 rated that are not from the Premier League into the 77 double. And then all of your Premier League cards that are 75 rated all the way up to 81 are going to go into the 80 plus player pick. And I'm going to explain why we do that in a second as we go through. But let me just go ahead and complete this one first in the background. I'll be back once that's done. So it will look a little bit like that. You can see here we've got all leagues that are not Premier League, all Women's Premier League. And they are going to go into your 77 pluses. Make sure you're doing that because you are going to get lots of Prem back. And that's going to help you do the next step. Now, like I say, 90 rateds are the hardest. There are several ways to get 90 rateds for free. And I'll show you that in a second. But with the player picks, it should look a little something like this. Go low to high. All of these gold prems will go into this SBC all the way up to 81 rated. Now, the reason why we say 81 rated is because they're going to go into another SBC that I'll show you in a second. Now, if we go over to the Women's League, the exact same thing, all the way up to 81 rated. You see here, I don't have many because I've been doing this method quite a lot. We will get rid of the last Firmino one as well. So there we go. So we've got a player pick and a 77 plus. That's going to be your best way of grinding those in terms of using that. Clear your entire club out. Once you've done that, then you can start opening up the packs and stuff. Now, the picks, you're looking to get 85 or higher. Unfortunately, we've got an 84 and an 83. We will take the 84 because that leads us into our next step. Now, EA have brought out a couple SBCs that we can do. They're called Casino SBCs or Gamble SBCs. And they are going to be along the lines as the 84 times 7. And the Premier League one that hasn't repeated yet, but it comes out tomorrow. And we need a team of the week. Now, it's really annoying because you need a team of the week for the icon one as well, which leads us into our next segment. So we've got an 83 team of the week pick. This one is 2 84s and an 82 rated squad. Now, we've got an 84 rated Thiago Silva. And with the Prem in particular, all of your Prem rated cards that are 84 all the way down to 81 rated are going to go into this SBC. And the same for the 82s, etc. You're going to keep using your Prems for the Team of the Week SBC and for any other SBC that you need to complete in terms of, I don't know, let's say you're doing the icon pick, for example, and you've got some walkouts from the Premier League. They will go into that as well. So as you can see here, we've got this one done. We can use all 81 rated players and then 2 84s. So you need Team of the Weeks to do this anyway, and we're going to go ahead and complete that. So we've got rid of our Thiago Silva duplicate. And then we've got ourselves one of the Team of the Week packs to get ready. Well, one of the SBCs done. And we do get packs back from that as well. And we will break these packs down into certain ways. Now, these are tradable. So if you do need coins, go ahead, sell and discard everything you need. If you don't need coins, then keep them in your club. So you break it down the same way. So every single one of these gold cards you see on the screen are going to go into the 77 plus. The silvers will go into the premium silver upgrade, and the silver rares will go into the individual icon ones where you put in 11 silver rares. That will give you a gold pack back. If you don't have them, then they go back into the premium silver. Reason why you do that, because you get 5 commons back every time. This pack that we're opening now is from doing the Team of the Week SBC, the first one. So again, all of these gold cards will go into the 75 plus. All of the silvers, even this guy here, will go into any of the upgrades. And then we got ourselves a walkout. Now, if we had needed the coins, he doesn't even sell for minimum price. Is that true? No, he doesn't. Okay, so he does sell for a little bit. Go ahead and sell if you need the coins. If you don't, there is your first high-rated fodder to go into the icon pick or into anything else you need. Now that we've sort of defined what we need to do with both of those, I forgot how to speak there, we're going to open up our 77 plus and explain what you should be doing with these. Now, if you get a team in the season, it's not a duplicate. Absolutely fantastic. That can go into your team. It can go into anything you want. If it is a duplicate, into the icon. And if they are both low rated, that's going to go into a player pick. This is going to go into a Team of the Week player pick. If you see what I mean, you break it down like that every single time. You're going to be able to basically continue the grind on. So going back to SBCs again, we are going to go ahead and complete our 83 rated. Now, in this video, unlike the other one that I did, I haven't actually gone ahead and made all the picks out of the Prem players we have, but we are going to go ahead and basically do the same thing again. All 83s and 85s, etc. are going to go into this SBC here. And we are going to get rid of a lot of 82s here as well. And then we're going to switch over to the Women's League. Don't ever forget that. Make sure you're going through both when you can, because you will get a lot of cards that are doubles there as well. So we're going to pop in a couple 84s from this league. And then we can make our way back over to the Prem again. And I think we can get in a couple 82s here and get away with it. Hopefully if our luck's in. One more here. And there we go. So the reason why we're doing this is because we need 3 Team of the Weeks minimum for this method. And then we need 5 Team of the Weeks overall if you're going to do the icon picks as well. So see here we get ourselves a Team of the Week. Nothing too surprising there. Hopefully it's a really high rated to help us. And it's an 85. So always take the highest rated unless it's a duplicate. And then this 85 Team of the Week pick, as you probably guessed, is going to go into our 84 times 7. Now this 84 times 7 is going to be your best way of getting high rated fodder right now, apart from player picks and getting your luck in. But consistently speaking, it's going to be those. So we're going to do the same thing again. Go to Prem. I'm going to go ahead and pop in a couple of these 82s in here that we have. And then we're going to flip over to the women's as well and get rid of some of the 84s that we have. We'll get rid of Thiago Silva while we're here as well. And then we switch over and do the same thing. So we're only using the men and women's Premier League cards. We don't even have enough anyway. To basically use them as the upgrade cards that we have got. And then everybody else can go into anything else that we need. So there's our first 83 done. Now the reason why I'm saying this is because if you clear the club out, like I said at the start, get rid of the 75s all the way up to the 81s of Prem and of all your golds, you'll have so many packs and picks to open that you'll get your fodder back and just continue the process round and round and round. Now if you do get a walkout, that's a duplicate, but you don't have anything to put them in yet because you don't have enough of the, for example, enough walkouts, that goes into an exchange. So with this, we got ourselves a Scottish centre mid Team of the Season from Arsenal, so it's going to be a walkout plus a Team of the Season. Hopefully it's a good high rated one, and one I don't already have. And let's see what we get out of this then. And it is going to be as Dewsbury Hall, so not the best one there, but we will take it. So we got a 90 rated and an 86 from our first 84 times 7. You can see here my club's pretty stacked. Now in this exact situation as I mentioned, we've got ourselves in a dilemma now, because an 86, an 85 and all the 84s we have here aren't going to help us with an icon pick. But what you can do with these in particular, the 86 can go into an exchange if you don't have anything to put her into. The 85 can go into the Team of the Week, and all of the 84s that you just saw there can also go into the Team of the Week. So we are using those packs to continue the grind on and going around. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. If you wonder why I switch them over one by one, is because then they end up on the list ready to go straight back in. So we have got rid of ourselves a little here. We've got ourselves at least one pick or 177 double upgrade. And then if we head back to our upgrades again, we're going to head back over to the Team of the Week. And we're just going to go ahead and pop in the 284s into this one and 284s into the other. Now, they're not Premier League. You're probably right, or you've probably noticed that they're not. Sometimes you don't have to be that harsh with the Team of the Week. So you can just, or with the Premier League in general, you can get rid of all the stuff in your club if you've got a lot of things. I'm just saying that for the sake of this video so you understand the concept. Also, try to remember that I haven't opened any 77 pluses. I only opened one, no more. I should get rid of all of these Premier League cards into those and do that. But again, for the sake of this video, I'm just doing it the quickest way possible to show you and explain as we go through. So we've got ourselves our first one done here. And don't forget as well, we're also getting a pack back every 2 times we do this. So 2 packs back every time we complete it, which I haven't opened either. So I'll skip that out a little bit. So you got to use your common sense a little bit there to understand. And now we've got a Varane and then a Bixby and a Bramer to get rid of. So again, back to the SBC tab. Making our way back over to the Team of the Week to get another 84 times 7 done. We can go into 83 rated. And then we can go all the way back down to newest, just like we did a second ago. And you can see here, Dewsbury's here. There is Varane, Bixby, and Bramer. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go gold. And I'm going to scroll down to when we get to 83 rateds, because you can put your 83s into this as well. Of course, you are going to run out of 84 times 7. If you do it every single day, we only have 3 a day, so eventually you're not going to have anything to put them into. So, but I was just trying to show you as a really efficient way of doing it was using Prem only. If you are going to be opening packs and you are going to be doing player picks as you go through. Now, if you don't know which one's worth which, I have done the doubles, 50 of them, and I have done 50 player picks for Premier League. We did manage to get more tops in one than the other, but we also got one super expensive one than the other one. So I'm on the fence which one's better. I'm not entirely sure. But you can see here, that's also been done as well. And then we can send all our duplicates back into our club. We get ourselves another Team of the Week. And we get an 88 Sorloth or an 88 DeMarco. So that's actually really, really helpful for doing the grind. Because if you don't have many high-rated things in your club, And the team of the week there, for example, the 88 one's actually really good for the icon pick in particular. So you wouldn't put this one into an icon pick. You would actually go ahead and put that into... Sorry, you would put that into the icon pick. You wouldn't put that into the 83 or 84 times 7. But just for the sake of the video, we're going to do that. Now, the other thing, if you haven't noticed as well, because it's high rated, we can actually get away with putting less high rated cards in. Now, an 88 and an 83 is really helpful. We're interested to see how much we can get away with here. So let me go ahead and work that out and I'll be back once I've done. So you can see there with an 88 team of the week, we can actually get rid of quite a low rated card. So you only have to have 2 85s and 84s, for example, to get that done as well. So it is another way of keep going on and going around. So we're going to open up our 84 times 7 again. We've only got one left. And then we can use these cards to keep getting team of the week picks until we get high rated cards to then go into this icon pick as mentioned. But let's go ahead and open up this pack and see what we get. I'll be very surprised if we get back-to-back tots. Yeah, I didn't think we would. And we get Salsa Portuguese, centre mid, probably Bernardo Silva, I'm going to say. And we got Rubenera. So here's an example of a very bad pack. All of these cards you see here would go into a team of the week pick to carry on going. You might be able to get rid of some of these into the lowest rated of the icon pick as well. Let me know what you get out of yours. If you have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to join the Discord and the membership, and I'll catch you in the next one.